Hello and welcome back to the FSXTout channel. Today I'm going to be doing a commentary on the film I recently produced, the Supersonic Xl Canard and FSXTout film. This film is based on aircraft I reviewed in the FSXTout Canard show. The largest aircraft that were featured in that show, the XB-70 and the Tupolev Tu-144D. Okay, I'm just going to give some basic reviews on how I made it and how I edited it and so on. So let's go through it. Oh, this was lovely. I did not plan this shot to be made on this beat. Okay, I left the canard to be fully extended, so in any other shots you see the canard fully extended, so you wouldn't be like, oh, where did that canard come from? Come on, look up, look up. It was a very wise decision for me to use the Tupolev as the main focus in this show. Look at that. Look up, look up. Okay, we are flying from Princess Juliana International. See, canards are retracting. It's a pity that this aircraft, the canards, they don't stay out, okay? Canards are continuing to be retracted. In the next shot. Okay, well, you can't see it from this angle. Oh my goodness. Let's rewind a bit on that. Yes, air brakes. I did not realize that the parachute would be extended while the aircraft was flying. The reason I did not realize this is because I did 2 flights with the XB-70. Let's mute this. No, let's turn it down. Yes, I did 2 flights with the XB-70. That one, well, that was the first XB-70, and then this is the second XB-70, and in FS Recorder I replaced the second XB-70 with the Tupolev 144D. As some of you might notice, okay, where are we? Okay, 2 minutes 20, average of 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's check out the nose gear of the Tupolev. Let's see if you guys would even notice it. Ah, no, you don't notice it. Okay, the nose gear, the nose wheel gets stuck into the ground. Where did we leave off? I forgot already. Oh yeah, probably here. The nose gear of the Tupolev sticks into the ground because I replaced it with the XB-70. And the XB-70, the gear is right under here. And I did not realize that the Tupolev has a longer nose gear. So it kind of stands at a nose up, at a slightly nose up attitude, similar to a tail dragger. Well, not that extreme, but like a mild tail dragger. Right, glam shots. As I probably mentioned before and in the video description, this is from Princess Juliana International. to Grantley Adams International in Barbados. In total, this was a 45-minute flight. I managed to edit it down to 8 minutes and 38 seconds. Not bad. Alright, let's fast forward this a bit. Nope. Why? Oh, I just love this. These fixed shots, like you have like a camera fixed to a part of the aircraft and then the entire world moves around it. I love that. That reminds me of Interstellar, and there was a movie, I think Planet of the Apes, where they had a camera fixed to the turret, and the turret of a tank, and the turret was moving, and oh, that looked badass. This and roll. Now the reason why I got this formation flight so beautiful, so cinematic, was that I used a flight plan, an IFR flight plan from TNCM to Grantley Adams, and the autopilot of the XB70 allowed me to do a navigational hold, which basically follows that pink line on the GPS. So this was the first iteration of the XB70 flight. Then I did it again with another XB70. Then I replaced it in FS Recorder. I think I told you that already. Yeah. And because this aircraft has the cockpit and the external views, that's why I focus on it. Oh, left turn. That's so badass. I did that. Now this movie would have come out about a week earlier than it did, but it didn't because I was looking for the music. So apparently, when I recorded this, I did not record audio. Well, I did record audio, but how I have my OBS set up, let's see. Settings. No, not settings. That's not what I needed. Advanced audio settings. Okay, so when I recorded that movie, I had my mic audio on top, and I had my mic audio on top. So when I dragged it into, you only saw the mic audio, but the mic audio was muted. So I just ended up removing the audio, the muted soundtrack. Oh, look at this. Here at the bottom. That's so awesome. I always leave these canards to this shot to prolong. So in the next shot, you see it open. Anyway, yeah. So I just ended up cutting out all the audio. Then I realized, oh yes, I could use Audacity to split the audio tracks and get back the audio. That's like, I really don't want to do that. That is, because I already started editing, I already started cutting up the video. So I was like, nope, I'm just gonna put some music, just find some music. And I got my music from, no, I didn't put it here, but I put it in the video from Kevin McLeod's Incompotech website. I really did not edit for the movie. I did not edit to the music, sorry. I edited. I found the music that was about the same length and just slapped it on. Okay, this is the second TU-14. This is the second XB70 flight. Look. See, we're still somewhat flared. And now we're settling. Check out the nose gear in the next shots. Yes, the first the first time I did this flight, and I ended up in Barbados. Yeah, and I landed in Barbados. See, there it is. The nose wheel is sinking. Yeah, the first time I did the flight, and I ended up in Barbados. I was following the IFR plan, okay. Well, I was following the line. Then I was like, okay, now how do I land? So I basically did the approach. I contacted Tower for the approach, and I was like, then they were vectoring me very far away, and I was like, no, let me make a straight approach. And I stalled the first I stalled the first XB70. So when I flew the second XB70, which would be replaced by this aircraft, I remembered that I stalled, so I flew in kind of quickly, and that's why the TU appears to arrive first, and that landing was decent. Oh, look at this ending. I filmed this looks nice. Yes, healing Kevin McLeod's in Computec. Yes, that looks nice. And somehow the tone fits the video. I was hoping for a ride of the Valkyrie kind of vibe, but this actually works. Alright, that was the video. Let's go to how it was edited. This is a very, very old version of Premiere Pro. It still works, so yeah. Okay, basically, I cut everything up into... Okay, before that, the videos. Okay, these strafes, these are the cinematic stuff for the end of the video, for the outro basically. Tower, TU cockpit, TU flyby, TU side, TU tail. 27 minutes. And then I basically cut all these videos up into subclips. So check here. You have tower, cockpit, tail, side, and flyby. I arrange them in this order and put the numbers so that they appear in this order, so that I can rotate between this order. And when I cut up my clips, I gave them appropriate labels, so when I drag them onto the timeline, I can be able to distinguish one clip from the other. And I also put all the clips on different tracks. Yes. While I was cutting up the subclips, I was cutting up the videos. Let's see. Let's for an example. Oh, yeah, this happens, so I have to rescale. I very often have to rescale my videos. Yeah, so I basically look for shots where you have two aircraft together. So let's see. TU flyby. Okay, so basically any shot where you see the two aircraft flying in formation. Okay, not that one, but you get the point. And that's how I cut up. That's how I cut up the videos. Right, nothing special. Because for the landing segment, oh, that wasn't too tricky. But I made a separate sequence for the landing. Then I brought the sequence into this sequence. Though ignore the 2 minutes. I originally planned the video to be 2 minutes long, but that did not work. The tail, this is the final. The tail. Then side. Flyby. Side again. There's supposed to be a cross dissolve. Oh yes, there was. I hardly even noticed it when we were watching the video again. Then boom and boom. Where's the outro? Oh yes, this is the outro. That's where I put these videos. The back to front strafe, left to right strafe. Outro MP4. Oh yes, I went back into the simulator and just recorded the outro as it is. I just recorded the intro, sorry. I set up the camera and I just left it. Kinda looks nice. Sorry? Well, yeah. You have the cars moving in the background and this is blurred. The placement of my credits, everything. I'm really impressed with how this turned out. Then strafe left to right, strafe back to front. And that was the video. That was how I shot it, I edited, and those were my editor's notes and whatnot. Alright, stay tuned for another video I'll put up with planes I've reviewed in the FSXTout Canard show, but these aircraft will have propellers. Stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Bye.